Alright, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Core Keeper. As usual, it's been a little bit. I'm getting pretty consistent with that whole taking large gaps in between. Hopefully, we're gonna get away from that though. Things are changing towards a more relaxed state for me. The holidays were a big one. Um, just a lot of things. It was very hard to be consistent, but the number one thing was I felt like I was focusing a little too much on YouTube, and I spent a lot more time doing things around the house, changing up my exercise, my eating, my sleeping habits. I started going days at a time without even logging on my computer, and while that was really great for me, um, I want to apologize because we pushed. I say we because you guys as viewers are included into getting this channel to 1,000 subs, to monetizing it, to having like all of that content out and ready for everyone to enjoy, and then I kind of just put it to the side. And it's yeah, I can do that, but that's kind of rude in a very direct way. It's like, I do this because it's fun. So even though I took my break, I didn't tell anybody anything. I should have said, hey, I'm gonna take a break. Hey, things are just not going my way right now. Yada yada yada. You can't please everybody. Some people will say that's excuses. But the fact of the matter was, I just took a little break for a week and a half, and I'm doing a whole lot better now, and I can tell you I'm excited as hell to be back and playing games. Now, as you can see right now, you're probably like, oh shit, his inventory is full of stuff. He's got all sorts of things going on. The world looks different. I did play some solo. I didn't make any major accomplishments, and there was a day I logged on to start recording some stuff, and I made it like 10 minutes into the recording, and then I just deleted it and went, you know what? I'm just gonna play this just for me. I needed just some time to put on some music and kind of change things around. So, quick little tour of some of the things that we've done. One of the things is we've just been active, as in like we've been on. So over here, our little setup that we have for our scarlet ore, I'm gonna say we have at least 50 over there waiting for us. Is it gonna be more? I sure hope so. But right now we're aiming for 50, and if that's what we got, then that's what we got. Um, as you can see, I've leveled up some of my skills from our last episode. For example, we've got some more gardening stuff. So nothing too crazy going on. I didn't go out and beat a bunch of bosses or farm a bunch of things. I've been planting crops. I made the scarlet tool right here, which is the roofing gadget. And this was all about getting the light sources here. So as you can see, I have these torches down, but it's probably going to be a little shock for a lot of you guys because you're used to something nowhere near as bright as this. So I do apologize for that. But because it took me a little bit to get used to as well. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy for my eyes to adapt to it right away. But I've been enjoying it a lot more having it this way instead of that traditional like lighting source. I also realized I planted all the wrong crops here, so can I just... Beautiful. I wasn't sure if that's how it was gonna work, but it made sense that it would. And as you can see, I've got my first Scarlet Sprinkler. I think we had that one. I did that one with you guys. So things aren't, not everything's 100% new. So I think for the start of this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go collect our Scarlet, and we're going to make our Scarlet Sprinkler system. Okay, where they? There they are. These are our glow tulips. Sorry, Mr. Worm. I've also been, because I've been actively playing, well, not actively playing like a whole lot, but even when I was just kind of like AFK through some of this, you'll be able to see... What I want to get rid of here. So much crap in my inventory. How about the Glurch eye? Oh, you can't delete the Glurch eye. Interesting. I didn't know that was going to be an issue. All right, grub seeds down here. Let's get our Karoks going. Perfect. I'm glad we picked those up first. I was kind of worried it was going to not pick them up. Okay. And as you can see too, one other thing is the green, right? So, and we'll take a look at that in a second too. I did something kind of nifty over there. So we've got our farms up here. This has been running consistently, so there's a lot of stuff to put down. I started catching bugs and putting crops in the actual troughs for feeding our animals, and they started producing a lot of resources. So you can see I've upgraded to our Scarlet Shell backpack. Again, I'm just going to cover some of these things because I don't know what I captured on video or what I did on my own. And then you can see we replaced all of these with Oop, there we go. Pull up the map. So it's green, so it's the same thing over there. It's the, what are these blocks called? I genuinely don't know what they're called. Turf blocks? No, there's no way it's turf blocks. Anyways, we'll find it in the chest here in a second as we put away the rest of this junk. Where are they? I know they're in here somewhere. Come on. There it is. It is turf block. Okay, I was right. It actually is called turf block. So the turf block, and we're keeping the rest of our spare seeds. The turf block is what I replaced everything with and then decided to farm over it. So that's why it looks like that on the mini-map. And I think it looks way better like that, especially with the natural light coming from the top of the cave down. I think it looks pretty good. So, let's go ahead. Alright, we are starving to death. I think this episode will be a good one to mess around with some recipes. Because we pretty much have no food all the time, and I could definitely make better food than what I've been making. So let's drop these things off over here. We need to get our pressure plates as well. As you can see, these guys have been eating. Did I bring any crops with me? I did not. So no crops for you guys. They eat crops. These guys eat bugs and crops. So let's put 18 worms in there for, yeah, small insects. Worms count as small insects. I don't know why I said that like they wouldn't, but see, look, he's going to go nibble on it. Look at him crunching on it. This is some crunchy-ass worms. I don't think I've ever heard the noise from them before. That was intense. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go pick up our scarlet. That's all we're gonna do first. Let's go ahead and repair up all of our tools best we can. And let's just go run and pick up our scarlet. And let's see if we can make some more sprinklers to keep the farm a little bit more automated. Because it's fun to put those things down, but having to water them, now that I have one that waters itself, it's really hard to enjoy doing that anymore. I guess we'll take this guy out real quick. Blueprints, hit him real quick. Oh, man. Speaking of blueprints, they've made their official blueprints. Buddy, chill. We have to let him trigger. What if he goes this way? Blueprints. You bastard. Alright, come on, get out. There we go. Blueprints! Why are you so aggro all of a sudden? You're never this helpful. Oh, shit. I ended up getting hit anyways. But yeah, Blueprints, they have announced, I know I'm talking about a different game during this game, but they announced that it's coming out in spring of next year. So that's the planned release date, is spring of next year, and I'm pretty excited for that. We'll definitely be doing a Blueprints live stream as soon as that launches. But until then, back to Core Keeper. That's the main focus for now. If you see anything floating around, probably just did some mining here and there. Get a few individual resources that I may or may not have needed. I know we've got our gold here, and all these little fellas down here. We still need to pretty this up. Also, oh yeah, we never found it. I need to get my ass over here and explore the jungle so we can actually get the teleporter and teleport to the jungle instead of me running over here every time. We also got ourselves a bug net, and I've been capturing a lot of bugs. Not lightning bugs, but beetles, worms, and such. Things of the sorts. Okay, we have... Can we even capture you? Like with a leash? You don't seem... Oh, it does work. Okay. You are cattle. Interesting. You know what? How about... Oh, we didn't bring any... Okay, we did bring building blocks with us. Perfect, perfect. How about we just keep you here. Oh, well, that's not going to work if I do that, huh? Now you can't wander off. And on our way back, we'll take a, It's a duck, right? Pretty sure it's just a duck. Okay, moment of truth. Also, is that a grasshopper? Oh, a leaf hopper, of course. Why wouldn't it be a grasshopper? I said hopefully we have at least 50. There should be at least 50 on here. Do we have 152? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, way better than I was expecting. Okay. So look, I wasn't kidding when I said I've been playing, I just didn't record a whole lot of it. And keep in mind too, like I said, I didn't accomplish a whole ton of things that you guys would have missed out on. It was mostly, it was almost all purely cosmetic changes. Which is why there's 152 scarlet ore sitting there, because we also have a scarlet ore set to make, like armor-wise. Okay, don't die, please. I also need to dig... Nope, that's a shovel. There we go. Let's dig this up, and then let's trash it. And then let's take our little bird friend, our feathery friend, and let's head on back to the house. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go. Oh, you're so slow. Oh, I accidentally used a torch. I forget that using a torch breaks the line. Or the leash, I should say. Does me moving faster here help? Come on, get over here. Oh, please, this is going to take forever. I wonder, can we put... I got the Minecraft vibes in my head. Can we put... Oh, please don't hit me through the wall. I don't think he did last time, but... can we actually put these guys in, like, mine carts and drag them back? Because that would be much faster. Are you... He had to stop to pick at the stone. I don't know what he was eating out of the stone. What? There were no worms or anything. Unless maybe he, like, can actually eat the bugs on the ground. That'd be kind of cool. Do you go for that? Well, if he does, he's not interested right now because he just ate. Also, I really need to start naming our animals. I just realized that we haven't named any of them yet, and that's going to be a pretty fun process. I think, for my own fun, I might take anyone who comments on this particular episode. If you comment, I might find a way to incorporate your YouTube username as one of the farm animals. And if you want, you can go ahead and put down which farm animal you would like to be. If you want to be one of the stroly-poly cattles, or the, I don't know what I want to call them bellhorns, even though I know that's 100% wrong. Oh, he was trying to eat something. Is he eating the worm? I guess. I don't know. That's kind of what he looked like. I know they're not called bellhorns. It's the one that produced the wool. And I don't know why I want to call them that, but that's just what I want to call them. But anyways, we'll get the actual name of them. But if you have a preference, let me know what your preference is. Blueprints, kill. Thank you. You just list down your preference of what animal you might like to be, and I don't think I'll be able to just put everyone's YouTube username in there. I doubt I'll even have enough of you guys to actually want to be an animal name to begin with. So I might just pick a few people at random and name them. Come on, little buddy, we're almost there. I really got to make more of those, like, actual cattle things. Come on, we're going to put you up here for now. Beautiful. And you're hungry for small insects. Well, you know what? You produce eggs? Yeah, a dodo egg. Okay, so it is a dodo bird. I feel like we talked about that. Yellow glow bug. You cannot be eaten, and I don't care about collecting them. Pest bug, though? A disgusting insect that moves with uncanny speed. It really just crawled around slowly on the ground. It commonly is found in places that have darkness, dirt, and food to offer. Yeah, that would make sense. And then black bugs. We really don't need the stalagmites. What else we got in here? Another stalagmite that's not made of stone. Okay, that's enough of the bugs. You know what? Let's put the leaf hopper in here as well. Alright, buddy. Let's lock you in. The animal is happy, barely full, and producing. You produce those dodo eggs, and we'll figure something out. My first recipe is probably going to be dodo eggs and... I don't know. Let's do this. Let's get rid of our giant stack. Yeah, 50, 50. That works good to me. And 54. So 50, 54, and 50. Okay, start putting you guys away. Now, let's start harvesting. And let's start growing some stuff. But we should make some more cooking pots, and I feel like I should build a little cooking area. I think that would be a fun one to accomplish during this video. By the way, I had to test these things out too, like the growing of this. I was so worried that it wasn't going to grow with the green underneath it, but it looks so much better than the actual dirt that was there. And I'm happy to tell you that it doesn't go past the stone tiles. So I looked up which specific blocks crops can, or not crops, but specifically root seeds can grow on, and then the actual wood pieces. And it won't grow past these things. So this will grow out, and it'll be fully contained to this, which is pretty great. It's kind of exactly what I was looking for. Now, we have a lot of stuff. We even have 12 dodo eggs and some puffungi. Oh, man, I don't know. While we're thinking about it, we have the dodo eggs and we have the heartberries. Heartberries are my favorite because they look cool and they were like the first crop in the game that had like no negative status effect whatsoever. So I'm inclined to work with them the most. Alright, let's put you away. Stone bridge, we can work on that later. We also got an oozy egg. Oh, I did. Oh, that's right. You know what? Okay. No, we'll do a little cooking first. Let's get a recipe going first before we go over there. Got more earthworms and larvalets. Okay, so what do we want to do? Let's take our dodo egg and what's a dodo egg and a mushroom? How about that? Hold on. You are 2.1 health every 9 seconds, 2.8 health. Let's do a dodo egg and a mushroom. Just to see what kind of dish we get here. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and stare at that. It was going pretty fast, but not fast enough. And we really should work on getting like an actual cooking area. Just don't know where I want to put it yet. Because I want it to be close to all this, but as you can see, I've sort of occupied most of this space. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Now we've got probably enough. What does it take to make a sprinkler? A sprinkler cost... Well, shit, where do I make the sprinklers at? Huh? Scarlet Bridge, Scarlet Doors. The upgrade station. We really need to make some of these other things, too. Like these other tables. We've been stuck on Scarlet for some time now, and I haven't made any upgrades. Oh, there it is. Sprinkler is just 8. Oh, perfect. Well, we can actually grab another 2 and make another one. And then we can get our crops a-growing independently. Also, didn't I have a cool egg growing? I just remembered that. Let's go take a look at that as well. Okay, so another sprinkler. What did we get here? We got yummy mushroom soup. When you eat it, it's 4.3 health every second for 20 seconds, plus 36 food, and plus 25% more healing from health over time regen for 10 minutes. Wow, dodo eggs kick ass. Especially because mushroom stew or soup was what I was growing the most of. And now we've got our little sprinklers going. I love how silly they look with their particles, but it's actually good. Now, this was the fungi egg. So I wonder what kind of pet we're going to get. How about this? Why don't we take him to our newfound arena? So, remember how I said I did fight Glurch again, our slime boss? It's because I was testing out... Oh, shit, I killed a worm. I was testing out new arenas, distances and ranges for the boss to see how far they would go. Turns out, Glurch will follow you what feels like almost indefinitely, because this is the center of Glurch's spawn, and it was like bounce, 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 and it just kept going. So eventually I gave up, and I said, alright, I'll just build a decent-sized arena that can hold Glurch, and I used my lighting glove to fill it in here. And, yeah, it kind of looks like a little tomato. I know some of you are thinking that right now. This looks like a little tomato. I need to find a way to put some seeds in here. But there is no torches on the inside. It's all natural lighting. And, honestly, we might as well fight. I got 3 crown summoning idols from just random farming and things dying. Like, I would just walk past them, and they'd just be on the ground, where an enemy killed another enemy. I wonder if it's like that, you know, like how they do in Minecraft, like a skeleton has to kill a creeper to get it to drop gunpowder or something. But let's grab a quick bite to eat. Let's open up our egg, and then when we do that, we shall fight the boss. Where'd I put my food? There we go. The strolly plates can go down there. Give me a gooey pepper, please. And you know what? Why don't we start off our boss fight with eating a yummy mushroom stew? Look at those buffs, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up our egg. We got a Pharamoth. Okay, it buffs the owner with range damage and dodge chance. Interesting. What kind of skills do you have? Buffs the owner with snare and stun durations are reduced. It gives me crit chance. Okay. Or plus melee attack speed. Don't care about that, but getting my own crit chance could be pretty good. And then buffs the owner with plus 2% chance to deal triple amount on hit. That's kind of sick. And then range attack speed. Well, the Ferromoth, I don't like the way it looks. What is its attack? Oh, it just buffs you. It doesn't even have an attack on its own. Listen, guys, if you were looking forward to me using a new pet, the Ferromoth is not it. Why does it look like that? Look, I don't hate it. I currently have a King Slime from Terraria. It's gonna be hard for me. And he's named after, like, one of my other favorite video games of all time presently. And he's just getting stronger and stronger because of his abilities. Hold on, where is it? Yeah. Deal up to 30% more damage based on target's remaining health. So he scales, not infinitely, but he scales really well. Ferromoth, maybe. You know what? How about we fight? We won't use King Slime to fight himself. How about that? We're not sick, twisted animals. Let's go ahead and summon these bad boys up. I love that little counter there. I don't know if that was there before, but I love being able to see that now. And let's fight King Slime. And this is a small arena, keep in mind. It's a tiny one. But I did that on purpose, because I was like, you know what? I want to be able to keep these fights short. I already feel like having blueprints here would have been nice. Ferromoth is already level 2. That's fantastic news. But see, it's the perfect little size arena. It keeps me from running around too far. Although there are a lot of enemies in here that I wasn't prepared for. And I know they're going to hurt me. So, King Slime, if you could just... like, die, that would be great. Alright, come on, guys. I need my... Why aren't my, like, actual minions doing anything? No! He broke the wall! Okay. Shit, that's not good, because I gotta be careful about that. Okay, we're at half. Doing okay, I think. Alright, you guys haven't despawned yet, so I really like my minion build here, because they are sticking around. We're gonna get you into rage phase, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's get a little piercing shot going. Actually, I don't think that did anything. Is that not piercing? Am I just crazy? Oh, it was piercing. Okay, I just didn't get to see it that time. It sucks that the walls got damaged. Oh, now he's in rage phase. Come on, hop around, little angry King Slime. That's unfortunate, because it was right when everything despawned. Alright, we got all 4 back. Ferromoth, you're going to get so much XP from this. Also, I really thought this boss would be easier to fight a second time around. But I guess I don't have any buff potions active at all right now. So I should have considered that before. Ooh. Also, did I get hit and not take damage? Wow, my arena's too small. He's breaking the arena up. No. No, 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 no. Heal. Heal. I am not going to lose this right now. Okay. Look, I was overzealous with the arena. It's too small. I won't make that mistake again. First try, every try. So easy. Not even worried. Not even in the slightest. That's unfortunate. Ferromoth leveled up enough to give me 2 points. Alright, let's clean up the arena. Alright, we got all the slime we could ever want. We will actually have to go back to the base. Jeez, that thing was tanky. We will actually have to go back to the base to patch up the rest of these walls here. You know, it's kind of funny. It almost doesn't look bad when it's like this, but I'm not going to leave it that way. We'll do better in the future. Did I also get a copper key for some reason? What the heck did I get that for? All right. Well, no worries. Um. Oh, it's minus 50% movement speed from slime. That's what happened when I leveled up. Um. Interesting. Let's see what leveling you up does with a rare candy. That's not even enough to level you up, is it? It wouldn't even be enough. We're close. Well, how about this? We would want that, and then we would want more crit chance. Well, also, what did we get? Let's go take a look at that. Ooh, healing potions. That's actually pretty great. We got another oozy royal egg. Yeah, we already have all these things. There's nothing too fancy about them. Does it drop them on the ground? It does drop them on the ground. Okay. Let's go put our stuff away. And rethink this arena situation. I'm also thinking about rounding out the farm where you see how it's like these up here. And then I did these. Maybe just going down one more and building like a full loop of crops. But I don't know how many crops are going to be left. I love this though. It seems like there's a lot going on the screen, but now that I'm getting kind of used to it, I think it looks great. So let's put you guys away. Ores and such. Okay, there's just a lot. Holy cow. I really got to organize. Okay, and then extra seeds and stuff went in there. We'll put the other chest in there. Because we need like a pet chest and everything like that. But I like these blue royal slime chests. They just look so good. And I do like this arena for Glurch. I don't think we're going to make it larger. I think the reason we messed up is because I didn't realize that Pharamoth here was screwing us over with 50% movement speed from slime. But she's also given us crit chance. I don't know. We're going to stick with blueprints. Oh, blueprints gives us plus 30% damage against bosses. That's what it is. Honestly, blueprints kicks ass. He doesn't seem like he's going to be replaceable as a pet ever. Unless I get some crazy god tier pet that I don't know about. If you guys know of one, and like there's something special I have to do to get it, by all means you can tell me, and I'll try to obtain it. But for now, this little guy's got everything on lockdown. Alright. So much stuff to put away. Oh man, I'm fearing it. I'm already back to those days where I wasn't organizing anything. Alright, let's get our crops ready. See, this is great. This is looking fantastic. And now that we're at a point, too, where I think we're 100% guaranteed to get our seeds back. Like, this has been 3 seeds for a while. I guess I should probably put the rest of these back down. And let's actually do another dodo egg recipe real quick in the interim period while we're waiting. A dodo egg and screw it. Why not put a bomb pepper in there? That looks like a brick of cheese or whatever it's going to give us. Okay. What do we have? We can close Blueprints' skill tab. Ooh, we're so close to getting our next upgrade for ranged combat. Oh yeah, that's going to look great. Stacking range damage every time an enemy is shot. Sorry, I was just reading that one. It threw me off a little bit. Spicy cream cake. Plus 40 food, 21 movement speed for 1 minute. 21% movement speed. And health. Okay. So, dodo eggs and bomb peppers give us move speed. That's good to know. I do have these recipes here. You know what? It tells you what it's made out of, right? Oh, perfect. It does tell you what it's made out of. All right. Well, while we're planting some more stuff, why don't we throw in another recipe? How about larva meat? Do we have... Oh, no, this is like the recipe. Okay, never mind. I see how that works. That's not going to do what I thought it was going to do. So let's go ahead and put the heartberry down. And let's put the rest of this stuff away. Yeah, perfect. Okay, the bloat oats. We've got your 3 seeds right here. You guys are getting replanted. And then our glow tulip seeds. What goes here? Oh, it's our bomb peppers. I was like, what am I missing here? I gotta see too if there's like replanters for crops. I really gotta pay attention to that. It's crazy to me how much I don't know about this game. Like I've played it for hours and hours and hours, and I feel like I'm still getting hit with surprises. Okay. I think we can build out the rest of our sprinklers to what we need. Also, I feel like I'm at the point of where it doesn't give me extra seeds. I don't know if that was ever a thing, but I do get 100% return on my seeds. So that's good to know as well. So this next new delicious item we have is the yummy berry pudding, and I'm not going to lie, that shit looks good. Like, I would eat that. It's 4.3 health every second for 20 seconds. Gives us max health, and then it gives us plus 25% more healing from health over time regen for 10 minutes. So pretty good. Let's do one more dodo egg recipe, and why don't we throw in a larva meat? I'm just curious to see what would happen with a dodo egg and a larva meat. Is that going to make more cake? Maybe a different style of cake. At least I hope it doesn't make the same type of cake. That'd be rather disappointing. Whew, so much stuff I gotta put away. Alright. That's a cooking. Let's grab the rest of our scarlet ore. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more sprinklers. I guess I could probably make more scarlet drills too now that I think about it. So maybe we don't make 6 more sprinklers. Maybe we make 2 more sprinklers. And we say, here you go. 1 there to water in those bad boys. Okay, and now that I think about it, we should do another one down there. Let's water those up. We got enough to spare 2 more sprinklers and still make some stuff. Oh, we're out of iron, though. Shit, maybe not. Whew, we are out of iron completely. Okay, looks like we need to go find an iron deposit. That's going to be a good start for next episode, is actually getting some iron going. All right, let's take a look at this one. Now we have the gooey cream cake. So there are different types of cream cakes. This one gives us critical hit chance. This one gives us move speed. Okay, I get it now. Foods are pretty generic. There's certain tiers of them, but they kind of give like the same overall stats. Like when we look at food here, we'll see that the dodo egg with this one is max health versus move speed versus like extra regen. You get the idea. I'm doing a poor job of explaining it, but you guys understand. You're watching it. You're picking up what I'm putting down. You know what's going on. Okay. We have 3 more crown summoning idols. Oh no. Oh man, okay. We got 9 bloat oats. Alright, final recipe. Dodo egg and bloat oats, because they're from the same area. We gotta see what they make. It's another piece of cake, but I gotta see what the bloat oats do for the cake. We don't really need to hatch another oozy egg. Alright, so this one gives us the filling cream cake. It's just extra regen, 9 health for... Oh, it gives you just better food. You just get to eat more food from it. You know what? We might as well just eat this one. I do like the idea of having all these different cakes, though. It'd be a good little, like, birthday celebration. So 25% more healing, yada, yada, yada. A lot of reading. I can't read. Hurts my head. But yeah. Okay, cool. So, you know, fun little first episode back. I forgot all the cliche stuff. I don't think you guys really want to hear it. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. You know, spend time with your friends and family. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, I'm not being cynical, but you guys don't come to my channel to hear me ask about your Thanksgiving. You come to my channel because you want to see Core Keeper and Seablip and blueprints. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to deliver that in the best way that I can. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Again, so it's an apology. It's like a sorry, not sorry. I took a hiatus. The hiatus was fine for me to take. What was not fine was not saying anything about it. I feel like if I'm going to do that again in the future, I'm going to give you guys an update and let you know that that kind of thing is going to happen. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!